Not sure if we're live. Are we though? We are live. Hello everybody. Welcome to the live stream. I don't know if anyone's here yet. That's not a problem. But yeah, I just got done recording a Poppy's Playtime Let's Play. I recorded the first Let's Play on this channel. It's not edited yet. I got to edit it. But basically, I really enjoyed the game and I thought it was pretty fun. I think it's going to be a pretty good video when I post it. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. I'm going to keep playing Zelda. I'm totally fine with playing other games, but my whole idea is like I kind of want to play series games, you know what I mean? Or like Rocket League or something like that. But like if I play a series, like if I play one game until I beat it and then I start something else, it might also be really cool too. But yeah. Hello Flareon, welcome to the live stream, man. How are you doing today? How are you doing today? All right. Zelda Skyward Sword. And so far I've got 4 hours and 41 minutes in, which really isn't that much considering I've streamed this like 3 times. I haven't really streamed that much each time. I'm in school right now. That's cool. Are you just like allowed to watch stuff in school? I mean, if you're not, I won't judge. I'm not going to judge you for breaking the rules a little, you know, but I'm just curious. How about you? I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little tired. I got work again today, but I'm all right. I'm doing all right. All right. Hi, Bragon. What? You went to... Average fan. No, I'm kidding. You went to Beto's air shop without me? That's so unfair. I mean, it's hard to get up there, though. I saw someone playing over by the graveyard yesterday. My mom called me home, so I left. I don't know what they did after that. Wait, isn't that the kid who went missing? I think there is something that happens with the graveyard in this game, because I played it before, but like I don't remember exactly what. It's pretty easy because, you know, middle school, yeah, online school. That makes sense. I always like to like, well, I didn't do very well in online school when I did it, and I think it was because I realized that you could just have Discord open all the time, no matter what, and nobody would ever tell you not to. Like you could just be like trying to I would try to read my like politics book and I'd just be on Discord at the same time. And it doesn't really work that well. I'm gonna buy a shield repair potion for my shield. And if I really need to, I can go get some more money too, but I don't care about that too much. All right. Revitalizing potion. Okay, I'll buy it. As long as it's not like crazy expensive. 30 is not bad at all. Oh. Wait. Yeah, this is something I've got to fix. I only have one empty bottle right now. Which means that I can only have one potion on me at a time, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, I've got a heart potion. I thought I already drank that, though. Huh. Yeah, I thought I already drank my heart potion. Guess not. Also, why is she selling arrows if I don't have a bow? That's kind of... I think it's a he. Why are they selling arrows, though? I don't have a bow. Kind of pointless. I'll buy some seeds, though. There's this one assignment where I need second person, but I get no one. I'm gonna wait till my friend's online. That makes sense, yeah. That's kind of annoying. If they give you like group assignments, but they know it's all online anyways, it's like, dude, do you expect me to have friends who want to do homework? I mean, like, it's not very... Seems kind of unhelpful. Take some more seeds. All right. For some reason, this tree always drops money. It only does it like once every few minutes. But you can just like farm money from that tree constantly. I don't know why. If you have a math question, feel free to ask me in chat. I could probably answer it in my head, unless it's like long form division or something like that. I think I've got everything I need for now. I mean, my shield's about to break, but like, it's not the end of the world. It'll be fine. Oh, wait. This is the first time I've ever not beaten a zone on the first try. So because I'm going back down, it tells me that I can resume at any save spot. It didn't tell me that before. I thought it did. But because I beat all the other zones on the first try, it didn't have to, I guess. Like, I beat them all in one visit, like in one sitting. Like, basically, I beat the world without needing to save. This one's a bit longer, though, so I'll be doing that quite a bit. And these guys are annoying. No. They ram into you. Math is easy but boring. I just have to write math vocab. Yeah, that sounds annoying. I hate schoolwork that's like really easy, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't teach you anything at all, but it's just repetitive and boring, you know? Like my health class, they had like certain assignments, like go without electronics for 2 days and write about your experience. And I was like, you know what? Just give me an F. I don't care. I'll get good grades and everything else. I'm not spending 2 days of my time on one assignment. Like, it's just not worth my time at that point. Like, just things like that, you know what I mean? It's like, in a perfect world where I have all the time in the world, yes, I do that. But at the time, haha, it was just stupid. Like assignments that take way too long and don't teach you they take way too long for no reason. Like, basically, you get the point. Exactly. It's like when I'm not doing school, I'll do whatever I want. You know what I mean? Like, what job asks you to not be on electronics at home? Not that I ever went to school, like, at location, but you get my point. I think this is the best way to fight these guys, like, not actually engage in combat. Then I guess I can just do a fatal blow. School is a scam, kinda. I mean, it's useful, right? Like, it teaches you stuff. You should pay attention in school. But a lot of it is useless. Like, some parts of it are incredibly useful, right? Some parts of it aren't very useful. Like, they could trim like 50% of it out, in my opinion. Okay, so my beetle can now carry bombs. This guy upgrades your beetle. In my opinion, history is like the least helpful class. It's just something that you should know because it's important to how we got here, where we are in history right now. Like, everyone should know basic history, but it's not very useful at all. It's just, you know it because you probably should. But it's not like you probably never run into a situation where you can't do something because you don't know enough history. You know what I mean? Unless you want to be like, unless you specifically work in for a historical degree. Unless you specifically do some kind of work that teaches history or studies it. Math feels the most useless? I don't know. I mean, math is kind of useful, but I don't see why, like... I don't see why the average person has to know trigonometry. Or not trigonometry. Why the average person has to know, like, calculus, right? Like, why does the average person have to know that? They're never going to use it. Like, even if you want to be a programmer, like, I've been told I'm relatively good at programming. Like, I'm getting into advanced Roblox programming, the advanced part of it. I have never not been able to do something because I didn't know enough math graduating high school. You know what I mean? Like, unless you're going for, like, a bachelor's degree, you probably don't need to know it. And then if you are going for a bachelor's degree in something specific where you need to know math, then you can just learn it then, in my opinion. Like, I mean, on one hand, like, it's really good for people to have the option to know more, like, have more knowledge for free, right? Like, it's a good opportunity to learn more, and people should take it. But at the same time, you shouldn't make it required. If it's not necessary, then you shouldn't require it, in my opinion. You should just give people the opportunity to learn it, and if they don't want to, that's their decision. They won't be penalized. Penalized for it. I said that right, right? I swear I know what I want to say, and then when I go to actually saying it, it doesn't work sometimes. All right. We're going to try and hit this cube over here. I don't think it's going to work, though. Yeah, I don't know if it'll go far enough. Nope. Won't work. That was close. Past algebra, it's pretty useless. Yeah. I mean, I think algebra is definitely useful. Plus, it makes you better at, like, logic. But I don't think it's necessary past algebra 1. Or maybe algebra 2, because here's the thing. If you don't learn algebra 2, then you're more likely to forget algebra 1. I guess you could make that argument, but I don't know. Algebra 2 itself doesn't seem very useful. Unless you want to have a technical degree. Reading also feels super useless, not because I hate reading, but it's so easy to teach itself how to read past the basics. I think they should let you pick what books to read. Like, reading is definitely useful, in my opinion, and it helps you develop ideas, and that's... Being literate is incredibly important, but I think that's very important. But I don't see why it has to be specific books. Like, I don't really feel like I gained a lot by reading The Great Gatsby. It's just a somewhat dry-feeling romance novel. Which is probably somewhat wrong in a lot of people's opinions, but I didn't enjoy it very much. I've read other books that I got a lot more from, like 12 Rules of Life by Jordan Peterson. Like that, I'm reading that book willingly right now. I've graduated and I bought the book because I want to read it, and I'm getting like a lot from it. You know what I mean? Like I'm learning a lot. I feel like I'm learning a lot from that book. But other books, like I don't know why I had to read The Great Gatsby. Felt like a waste of time, and it wasn't a waste of time, but I could see how I would have used my time better. I think the main issue is education's like a one-size-fits-all system, and that doesn't work because people are very different. Maybe like more now than in the past, possibly. Because people are actually getting smarter per generation. I think it was Jordan Peterson said, and I don't know how, I haven't looked up statistics, but like the average person, the average generation gets 5 IQ points higher. Like, anyways. Everyone left. I talked for too long. Reading also feels super, yeah, reading is useful, but past grade school, you can learn reading from other stuff. Yeah, you don't need to read boring books specifically. I don't know. I mean, There are really good arguments for why things should stay the way they are and not get harder. And then there are really good arguments for why things need to change. I'm not sure. I don't work in education. Some of it feels very unoptimized. Like, let people learn things they're interested in more, right? Like, why don't they offer, and they might in some schools, I'm not really sure, to be fair, but they should offer more computer-based classes and engineering classes and things like that for the people that want to go into that, and not force everyone to take advanced biology or, you know, calculus if they're not interested in that. We'll just make it like an option. You know, you can learn more one side of the education system, like engineering, or you can learn something completely different. I don't know, more practical skills with associate's degrees. I don't have any great examples for what those are, but I know they exist. I'm just not thinking of them right now. Like culinary, for instance. You don't really need to know calculus to be a good chef, right? Like, and I have a friend, and he's studying for culinary. My math teacher says she has never used half the math she teaches exactly. Like it's useful, but only in some cases to certain people. Doesn't mean it's not valuable, but also doesn't mean it is valuable to everyone at the same time. Plus, I think it's kind of funny how you can have people who, from my experience, my personal experience, I've heard people talk about before, how you'll have someone who like graduates college with a bachelor's degree in, I don't know, for instance, computer programming, and then they don't know what they're doing. They're like bad at it. And they learned it through a textbook, but that doesn't necessarily always translate into real world skill, right? And then you have people who never got a degree and can't get as good of jobs because they never got a degree, which doesn't look good on paper, which is the only reason they can't get as good of a job. But they're way better than the guy with the bachelor's degree who has no experience. Like, experience is sometimes better than a degree. But society doesn't seem to think so, because it's hard to prove. It's not convenient for employers to check. What's up, Robnez? We're just talking about the education system in society and all the boring things that we don't have to keep talking about unless you want to. Well said, Bray. Thank you. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's very inconvenient. I could imagine, like, and I'm not a manager or anything. I've never had to employ anyone. I'm 17. But I could imagine it's way easier to be like, yeah, this guy knows what he's doing. He spent 4 years in college. Hire him. Than to actually go through the effort of checking everyone's individual skill when you know they can just leave the company. Like, it's a lot cheaper just to hire people based on their qualifications on paper. But that's not the way it works, like, logically. It's like, what are you doing with your life if you don't go to college? Like, I can be really good at programming, but I might never find a job unless I go to college for programming. Because you might never get that first shot. I mean, it's not always true. Like, I'll probably try and do something with programming, whether I go to college or not for it. And then I could, like, show them an example of something I've made, and that might be enough. Like, you can have a portfolio, but usually the people with degrees get paid more. Which is why you get a lot of people who are hyper successful who, like, don't go to college. And that's not that people shouldn't go to college, because, like, chances are nobody here is hyper successful or will be ever. But, like, for the rare small percentage of people that are, they demonstrate how it doesn't make sense for them to do it. And that doesn't mean that other people shouldn't go to college. That's not true at all. It's just if you happen to be one of those, then you shouldn't. That's also dangerous because then a lot of more people will think they are hyper successful or are going to be than there are people who actually are hyper successful. Like a lot of people will think, oh yeah, I don't need college. These other people didn't. And in reality, they're not. They're not like a genius. Their IQ isn't off the charts or something. Okay, let's fight the plant. Make sure to beat your plants into submission so they know who's boss. If they're not growing enough, just scare them. Yell at your plants. Threaten them with death and non-existence. Beat your plants every day. No! I was hitting the stick and it wouldn't swing my sword. And it won't swing my sword when I hit it. I don't know what that was about, but I kept playing right and it didn't work. I gotta go now, but I was just stopping by to see what's up. I'll be back later. All right. Thank you for stopping by. I now no longer have a health potion. Let's go. Let's go, gamers. Now, the only part of this map that I don't like is the dungeon. We're gonna have the dungeon's pretty difficult. Well, I take that back. I like the dungeon because it's challenging, but it's so large, it's easy to lose track of where you're going. You get lost. I almost dove. Okay, so you like dive after people for the final kill, right? You bring your sword up in the air and you dive after them. I almost dove after him when he fell off the edge, which would have probably just killed me. I almost launched myself off the edge. Wait, can I walk on this? Nope. I can't. If only Link had better balance, you know? Keep dropping my phone on my face. Are you like in bed or something? Just don't do that. Easy. Can I make it in? I think I can. I think it might be possible if I just shoot upwards enough. Yeah. This is dumb. I want to keep trying. I want to shoot it in. Let's go! I got it. Okay, so usually you have to use a bug for that. I didn't know it was even possible without a bug, but I wanted to find out. Basically, I had to shoot it up through here and all the way down the trunk of the tree into the crystal. This is what you usually use a bug for. Because the crystal is right there. No. Screw you, beetle. Come on, let me fly my bug. It's hard not to, I'm tired. Oh. And I'm all alone again. Oh no. Alright, where is our next step? Basically, you go through here, and he tells you that you can't get through this way because someone blew up the entrance to the temple, so you have to go in through the back. We don't even have to talk to the guy, not gonna lie. Yeah, I already know what happens. It's not some kind of a mystery. It's just a cutscene. Actually, I'm not really sure why I came over here knowing that I wouldn't have to. Why does Link do so much to get Zelda? Because he's like the biggest simp. He's the biggest simp. And Zelda is kind of a goddess, like literally. So I mean, at least his simping is considered worth it, but she never even like kisses him or anything. He never gets to, she doesn't even date him or anything, you know? At least not in the series, so like, you know. Give it up, dude. Link is kind of a player, though. He winds up falling in love with the item check girl in this game, if you do things correctly. Which I could do. You could, if you talk to the item check girl enough, you can make her fall in love with you. Pretty much. Alright. Which is a little odd, considering that Link is, like, literally risking his life for Zelda. And also has, like, a girlfriend at the same time. Too close. They can't leave their little ring. Oops. We're friends. I didn't mean it. But if I would have crushed their skulls before bringing them back to life, like there were little skulls on the ground, if I would have crushed them before reversing time, they probably wouldn't have this issue. Did it to myself. All right, that works. Oh wait, there's a little robot in the way. Really, man? He actually updates your map. You can see that there are hidden underground platforms that you can stand on in the sand. Time for Fi to talk to... Yep. I hate it. Why didn't anything happen? Let's go. Got it. Some kids are trying to make a website they can remake anytime it gets banned. Why would it get banned? What's the website for? Oh, my school has probably blocked around 2K websites so kids can't play games. That sucks. Annoying. They should just let you play games. Let me out. Okay. Be nice if more than one could be active at once. So I should have done is brought that one over. But I forgot to. You always have free time and can't do anything during the free time? Yeah, that is kind of annoying. They sound pretty bad. And you could like install offline games with the USB drive. Like you could install games with a USB drive, like, and it would work. Manually transport the files. Be a bit technical though. And they might be like really basic games that you could fit into an exe file. I'm not sure if you could download installers onto the computer and use those. Downloading things without permission gets you a referral? Yeah. You're not even downloading them. You're just moving them from a USB drive to the computer. They would never know. Probably shouldn't tell you that because you might do it wrong and get yourself in trouble. Don't take my advice. Alright, so basically right now what we have to do, as you can see on this map here, there are 3 gates. And there's also ways to get around underground. So, we need to get over there. And that was not a passage. Not sinking. Nope, I'm not placing these. Okay. And now I can move straight through here without ever sinking. Like, they're basically underground platforms that are just like roads covered in sand that I can use. Gotta fill up my bag with bombs again. I'm out. Don't ask me how Link is able to have 15 of these on him at a time, but he is. Basically, first piece of the puzzle is just to bust open this wall. I don't know what I hit there, but it was something. Oh, he's dead. Basically, I have to use these things to my advantage. Basically, the crabs, you have to use them to get through, because when they're babies, their shells produce electricity and you can pick them up. They're about the size of a bomb. So when I reverse time, they'll all turn into like little soccer ball sized shells. Apparently they can burrow and transport us, I guess. Like that. We also get more of the big people. The Boko goblins or whatever. And I guess they're intelligent enough to run from bombs. That's unfortunate. That's something neat, is that you can actually pick these up with the beetle. And the beetle makes the monsters go crazy, but not in a good way. You roll it down in, and it charges the gate. Pretty useful. And we have one passage point. We need 2 more. And then I can get into the dungeon. And we leave. Now there's another one right across that way, and there's one that's actually pretty easy to get to. I don't remember where it is exactly, though. I don't think it's this close. Be right back. Don't end stream like last time. Okay. I won't end it until 1:30. Then I've got to end it because of work. 1:30. Yeah, 1:30 is when I end. Or 1:20 because I got to have a little more time. Oh, I was... Yeah, that's not it. Another tumbleweed. We got 2 tumbleweeds in one trip. One walk. 1 5-second period. And a single ruby. Definitely worth it. Oops. Okay, so I see there are bombs right there, which means that there's definitely a platform right there. Then I can just walk over to where I want to be. Triggered two events at once. I knew that was more or less where this would be, this part of the entrance. Water. The water power source, whatever that's supposed to mean. I gotta be right back. I need a restroom break real quick. I'll be right back in the stream, though. I'm not leaving. I'm not going anywhere. Well, for more than like 5 minutes, you know, at most. I will be right back. Back. All right. We're going to keep going. I believe there is a walkway right around here, but I'm not going to get to it. Nope. Bad idea. Link is dead. Story ends. Hyrule is never liberated. Actually, it spawned me on top of here, which is a bit of an advantage. A bit easier than I thought it would be. So we need to get over there. Why did my controller disconnect? I think my controller battery just died. For no good reason. Yeah, my controller died. Dang it, I gotta get new batteries. 1 second. I'll be right back again. My controller died. Actually, let me just take my Quest remote and rip one of the batteries out. I'll just swap one of the batteries in my controller for one of the batteries in my Oculus Quest. And then I just gotta remember to change it later. It'll work, more or less. These birds like to drop boulders on you. Welcome back, Flareon. All right, cool. I'm in the right spot. I know what I'm doing. Cool. My sister's trying to get me in trouble for killing her in Minecraft demo version. Bro. That's so dumb. It's a demo version. Like, you only get 30 minutes anyways. I guess you could technically beat Minecraft on demo version during the first 30 minutes. You did help me get through there, though. The bug was kind of helpful. Cool. She had a wooden pickaxe and 8 sticks. That's just sad. But your mom's probably not going to know anything about the game. She's going to be like, you killed your sister, and then you're going to get in trouble. Usually how that works. Need something to make her upset. And I don't play Minecraft, so therefore you are in trouble. Blue rupee. This dungeon's so easy once you know what you're doing. Like, the first time I played this, it took me so many hours to try and beat it. Now that I know what I'm doing, it's so basic. I'm not really sure how I'm going to get across, though. Like how that's supposed to happen. Actually, I do know how I'm going to get across. It's not the easiest, but it should work. Oh, yeah, there's no... It's kind of annoying. I don't have any seeds left. It was 12 hours ago. Sounds like your sister just wants a reason to get you in trouble. Which is probably the case, now that I think about it. Oh, wait. Yeah, the issue with me doing that is that they'll just move back over to where I'm at. So once he dies, notice how the sand is going this way? I get on top of the shell. Oh no, leave me alone. Okay, I thought there was another one that was about to attack me. If I stand on the shell, then I can ride it across the sand. It ain't that difficult. Pull more seeds. Sweet. Modern problems require modern solutions. What's in here? I wanted an empty bottle, but I knew the chances of that happening were like nothing. None. Non-existent. No. Now I can use the beetle trick again. What was that? What happened there? Oh, I just dropped one off the edge. Okay, but what happened there, though? For a second, it, like, glitched out. I got in trouble for reasoning with her and why. Telling on me about a stupid reason. I got in trouble because I made her mad. Yep, that's siblings for you. I just dropped it off the edge. Not sure where it is now. Oh, actually, it should be fine without both. I think one is enough. Cool. Another random item in here. Monster horn. Probably 20 rupees. Nope, just 5. Wow. Wow, guys. Incredible job with that puzzle, child. It took you 3 hours. Here's 5 rupees. Alright, I am going to end kind of soon. As soon as I get into the dungeon, I'm going to end the stream. It won't be a long one. It'll be like an hour, 10 minutes long. But I also recorded a video today, so that should be good. I want to actually post soon. Get the video out, you know? Get it done with. Get it posted. You know, I believe the fastest way to do this is actually to go back into the sky, just temporarily. Like, there's a save here, so all I have to do is go to the sky. And then go back in. And then just fly down to the other save by the gate. Takes, like, no time. These are some hypersonic birds. Go back down. Wow, guys, speedrunning time. Way quicker than actually walking. Oh, I don't have one by the gate. Never mind. Still quicker to go over here. Oh, yeah, this is next to the gate. I was wrong. Okay. See? Quick. Quick and easy. Fill up with more bombs. Even though it takes forever. All right, cool. Nice. I'm not gonna get it. Dang it. Whenever I see a tumbleweed like that, I try to go after it. You basically have to have your net ready. Time to fight some monsters. The moment I hit that. Goodbye. I was prepared. I came prepared for those too. And I got it. Okay. So the way this works is I'm facing this direction, which means that fire would be on my 3 o'clock. Lightning would be on my 9 o'clock. And water would be on my 5 o'clock. Something like that. So water would be all the way over here. Or not. Now she has to tell me exactly what I just said. My phone died. Rip. It should be somewhere over here, I thought. At least there aren't that many combinations. I thought that's how it would work. Or no, I'm connecting the lightning one first, probably. Yeah. That makes sense. So that would be either the top or it would be lightning is like all the way. Really? Lightning is all the way back here. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Yeah, lightning is behind me, so I don't know how I'm supposed to get that to work. Or no, lightning's up here. No, it's not. One of these has to be correct, even if I just guess over and over again. Okay, finally. So water goes on the right, because it's right there. Lightning would go up, fire would be on the bottom. That makes sense. Lightning goes up, so fire's on the bottom. Sweet. The temple rises from the ground. I'm gonna save now, and I'm gonna end the live stream. All right, cool. All right, I'm gonna go. Thank you for watching, Flareon. I appreciate it. I'll be live tomorrow, probably like the same time. I wish I had tomorrow off, but I don't. So yeah, I'll be live tomorrow. I might play something different or just Zelda. I'm gonna try and get that video out too. So I don't know if you're here. I think you said your phone died, but yeah. See, okay, you are. See you, Flareon. It's been a pretty good stream.